Today we're going to talk about something you might have in your kitchen, sugar. But this isn't just any sugar. We're diving into the story of Aran palm sugar from Indonesia. And believe me, it's an incredible tale of how a really old tradition got a super modern day upgrade.
Okay, so take a look at this. This package right here, it's a product called Araniga. And yeah, it looks super modern, clean, something you'd see on a shelf anywhere in the world. But this is so much more than just a sweetener. It's really the final chapter of a community's fight for its future, a story that begins way out in the forests of Indonesia.
And it really gets you thinking, right? What if the sweetener you use could actually empower a whole community, like help preserve their culture and even protect the local ecosystem? I mean, that's a pretty powerful idea, and that's exactly what we're going to dig into.
So to really get this whole story, we've got to go back to the very beginning, back to the source, which brings us to our first part, the all-purpose sugar palm. We're talking about the Arenga pinnata tree.
All right, so what exactly is this thing? Well, its fancy scientific name is Arenga pinnata. It's a palm tree you'll find all over tropical Asia, and it's famous for this really sweet sap they call nira. But trust me, its story is about way more than just sugar.
And get this tree is basically a miracle tree. Seriously, the sap, that nura we just talked about, that becomes sugar, syrup, even bioethanol. Then there's this tough fiber called ijuk that they use for ropes and building stuff. The fruit, they turn that into a popular snack called kolong kaling. Even the trunk and roots get used for tools and in traditional medicine. I mean, literally nothing on this tree goes to waste. It's incredible.
And you have to picture these things. They can shoot up 20 meters into the sky. That's like a 6-story building. They're absolute pillars of the Indonesian ecosystem. So they're not just a resource for people, they're actually a huge force for conservation, helping hold the soil together and conserve water.
Okay, so we've met the tree. Now, let's meet the people behind the sugar. We're heading into a section about a living tradition and the incredible artisans from a place called Kampung Naga.
And here's the thing that's just wild. In this whole traditional village, the entire craft of making Aren sugar, it rests on the shoulders of just 15 people. 15. Just pause and think about that for a second. An entire legacy, something that's been passed down for generations, a huge part of their economy, is all in the hands of this one tiny, dedicated group.
You see, Kampung Naga is a really special place. It's not just some village. It's a community that really lives in sync with the world around it. For them, making sugar isn't just a job to make money. It's a cultural practice, a part of the rhythm of their daily lives that's been passed down forever.
But of course, there's a catch. And that's where we get to the real conflict of this story. Let's talk about the bitter side of this sweet product. This is where that beautiful, ancient tradition smacks right into the tough reality.